But just to say a little bit myself, I am one of the founding members of the Labour in Exile Network. I'm also a veteran of the Kinnock witch hunt from the 1980s. So I take a long view on this process. Now, the witch hunt analysis group has actually been up and running for a couple of months now. We are a very well-established group. And essentially what we do is gather information and analyze that information for the purposes of campaigning, for example, in publications, resolutions, press releases, and so on. Very brief, I mean, you've got a description of the group there on the page, but very briefly, we've been doing about 4 things. First thing, we've been gathering statistics about the nature of the witch hunt, how many expulsions, how many suspensions, and so on. We've already produced we had a meeting actually before the conference with myself and Esther gave an account of the statistics as we knew it then. There is a video of that, so if you want to look at that, I'd strongly recommend that. So we already know quite a lot, but there's a lot we don't know. Now, one of the things we've also been doing, we have a questionnaire which we've been circulating to members of the Labour in Exile Network to find out information from them about their experience of the witch hunt. And again, we've already had quite a few responses, and we are in the process of drawing up a report on the basis of that. And we've already got a lot of really interesting, useful information from that. And I mean, just very briefly, it should come as no surprise that the vast bulk of people are 2015 Corbyn rejoiners, or joiners or rejoiners. We know that there was a massive acceleration in the purge going from the end of 2019 when the so-called fast track changes were brought in. So that's another major theme that we've been working on, is on campaigning against the fast track. And we've been doing 3 things on that. One is raising people's awareness of it through press releases. The other is we have a new resolution. I think Tina alluded to this at the beginning. We've got a model resolution coming. We want to go through all the CLPs to get the 2019 conference changes completely scrapped in their entirety. It's clear that although it was said that they were supposed to deal with the most egregious cases of so-called anti-Semitism, the fact is they've now been taken over the dominant mode. But now the right have got control of the NEC. They've completely excluded the NCC almost altogether. So people are being witch hunted on a mass scale without a hearing, in complete contravention of the principles of natural justice. So we've got that resolution, which is shortly going to be circulated. So we urge everyone to support that. Also, I've been beavering away in the background on the possibility of legal action. As I mentioned, I'm a veteran of the Kinnock witch hunt, and in those days we were successful in getting some legal action against the party, which indeed was responsible for setting up the NCC in the first place. The NCC was supposedly there to protect the people's rights to natural justice in the party. Now that's been completely scrapped. The right of the party are not even giving any, not in pretending that it's got anything to do with natural justice. It's just a kind of butchery process, really. Okay, and the final thing that we've got a new initiative now is as well as doing a survey on the victims of the witch hunt, is to do a survey on the perpetrators of the witch hunt. We know that it's been perpetrated by a network of right-wing trolls, often many associated with the pro-Israel lobby groups. So that's another initiative we've got coming up now. Now, I'll just finally say that we do welcome new members, but it may be not for everybody. We're particularly looking for people who've got data skills, information skills, knowledge of gaining information, and so on. So I look forward to hearing from you, and you'll be hearing from us soon with updates and reports. Okay, thank you.